Hello, my name is Carlos Tourné. I am the director of the Centenary of PEN International, and since the first congresses of PEN, 100 years of struggles for freedom of expression are full of stories. One example, what is the link between this picture, the picture of the largest ever mission of PEN, which traveled to the Silivri prison next to Istanbul in January 2017 with writers and publishers of 13 countries in defense of the more than 150 journalists imprisoned at the time. What is the link with this picture where we see Joanne Liedermachermann, who was the chair of the Writers in Prison Committee, together with Sasha Tachenko, the General Secretary of Russian PEN, in 1997 at the first Istanbul gathering for freedom of expression? And what's the link with this other picture of 1985, the first mission of PEN to Turkey, where we see Arthur Miller from PEN America, Harold Pinter from English PEN, who are arriving to Istanbul airport, where they are received by a very young writer called Orhan Pamuk, who became their interpreter during the mission. And what is the link with this nice letter of Arthur Miller to Yasser Kemal a few years later? The strength of the public presence and the campaigns for freedom of expression and linguistic rights of PEN today, in 2021, are rooted in a century of debates, meetings, collective decision-taking, difficult missions, literary translations and celebrations of diversity. To visualize this long journey, the Centenary of PEN will include the launching of this book, PEN International, an illustrated history, with more than 300 pages and more than 500 pictures, documents, letters and maps of a century of international life. We have also created a beautiful exhibition of the archives of more than 90 PEN centers from the 5 continents, and we're inviting you. We invite you to the launching of the exhibition of the archives on June 16 at 6 p.m. London time. London, by the way, where in front of the British Library you will find this beautiful sculpture of the empty chair by Anthony Gormley. It was created 10 years ago for the 19th anniversary of English PEN, and we can see it with the exiled publisher Tutul from Bangladesh after receiving English PEN's Pinter Prize together with Margaret Atwood in 2015. If it's 6 p.m. in London, it will be 5 p.m. in Freetown, where PEN Sierra Leone has been building social cohesion with its schools programs for more than 15 years. And it will be 7 p.m. in Berlin, where 2 years ago the members of the Writers in Exile network of German PEN celebrated the 20th anniversary of the network. And 8 p.m. in Moscow, where the members of Moscow PEN demonstrated for the liberation of Oleg Sentsov. And 10 a.m. in San Cristobal de las Casas in Chiapas, where Mayan and Zoque writers founded last year the PEN Chiapas Multicultural. And it will be 10:30 p.m. in Pune, where we all demonstrated for linguistic diversity around the world, and 2 a.m. for the Tokyo members of PEN Japan. We invite you to donate to PEN, because without the support of members and friends, we would be unable to carry our mission in defense of imprisoned writers and writers at risk. Please support us and donate to PEN. And welcome to the inauguration of the exhibition of the archives of the PEN Centenary on June 16 at 6 p.m. London time. Please come and let's start together the celebrations of PEN Centenary.